Hi, and welcome to Taste of Terry. The trumpets have sounded. We are here to do more of Grilled Cheese Week. Heary, heary. Today's first grilled cheese sandwich is tuna melt. Now, what we need is mayonnaise. I use Hellmann's. I'm sorry, I'm a snob when it comes to Hellmann's. I always say cheap, but that is something I never cheap out on is the mayonnaise. You need a can of tuna fish. As you can see, it stops chunk like tuna. You need some cheddar cheese. You need a pan. You need the butter or margarine, whichever you call it. Or whichever you're using. Not what you call it. How's that for an entrance? We're going to take our tuna fish, and it's drained. You take the top and you squeeze it. And it drains out the tuna fish. I'm sure most of you know how to drain tuna fish, but just in case you don't, just put the top back in it and squeeze over a sink. Okay, we're going to need 2 pieces of bread, which I've already buttered, save a little time. About 2 tablespoons, depending on your consistency that you like. But we're going to go with like 2 tablespoons, which is about 1 heaping tablespoon here, or a little bit more than that, because I'm going to make this a little thicker. And as usual, we got the grill going already. So 2 to 3 tablespoons, approximately. But, you know, some people don't like a lot of mayonnaise in their tuna fish. So I don't want them to think, oh, well, I have to use that much. Sometimes you have to do things to your own taste, to your own liking. Okay? My recommendation is about 3, to be honest, if you want what I would do. And that's what I did here, was about 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Okay, it's pretty easy how to do these as Grilled Cheese Week continues. Yeah, see, I want it just a touch thinner. Just a touch. But like I said, about 3 tablespoons. I didn't measure it out. Maybe I should have. I don't get mad. I know. Okay, so now once the tablespoons of mayonnaise are in there, we're going to take, and that's nice and mixed up really well. You got to keep patting a spoon up. I use a tablespoon to mix it because I don't need a giant spoon to mix tuna fish. There you go. That's what she looks like. Then we're just going to take and put a piece of bread up there. We're going to take the tuna fish. We're going to spread it onto the piece of bread. Oh, yes. Look at that. Spreading that tuna fish on that piece of bread. Now, I brought out a couple things to show you because you can have options if you want. I'm not going to put it in this because, well, my fiance is going to be eating this shortly. And she doesn't want the pickles in it. But you can add sweet pickles. You can add onion if you'd like. That would be up to you and your taste. Now, as usual, I got the Italian bread that I used yesterday because I like Italian bread. But guess why else I'm using Italian bread? Because it was on sale, buy one, get one free at Walmart. There you go, it's cooking. This is one that's on sale. As you can see, I used a lot of it yesterday. Buy one, get one free. So now the tuna melt is cooking. Now, I got some onions here just to show you. If you chop up some onions, just dice them up a little bit like that. And you can add them to it. Now, some people like celery. I got some dill relish. It makes it so much easier. But you can also, while you're at it, you can also use the dill relish, or you can use sweet relish or celery. Add what you like. For this example, it is just a plain, regular, just tuna melt. Okay, so now that we have that cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and number 5 that is. And we're going to pause the video, and we will be right back with the finished tuna melt. But there's a next one coming up is a little bit more intricate of a tuna melt. It's a cordon bleu grilled cheese. See you in a second. And we are back. Look at that. Is that beautiful? I mean, that's a work of art. That is just beauty. Now, we're going to plate this for you. Tuna melt. I'm going to stick it on a plate. It's nice and cooked up really good. My cheddar just sunk. I just shrunk like 3 inches. Mind you, it's still hot. But we're going to give her a slice here. And a half. Get you a look at that. And let me give you a close-up. Here you go. How to make a quick, easy tuna melt. Look at that cheese all melted on the side there and on the inside of it. Quick and easy cheese tuna melt. Now listen, remember I am using larger Italian bread. That's why I use a slice and a half. If you use regular bread, just use a slice of cheese. If you like a lot of cheese, put one on the bottom, one on the top. Thank you watching Taste of Terry. We have another one coming up very shortly. Chicken cordon bleu. Yeah, I like saying it Frenchy kind of. So, we'll see you in a few minutes. Like, share, and subscribe.